find the correct slot, and I'm gonna break this free by hand before I raise the vehicle up and use an air impact or electric on any of the other lug nuts. It is not recommended that you put an impact on that. So with a 21mm socket and a breaker bar, break this free. At this point, it is safe to put an impact on it because it's already broken free, and you basically just want to avoid the high force that the impact will put on this because it can break the little teeth internally. Now continue with your impact or tool of choice. 21mm socket, remove all the rest of your lug nuts. Remove your wheel. If it's stuck, give it a little tap. It should pop right off. The axle nut should be squished in a little bit, pinned over right here just to lock it. So take a punch that fits in there or any other tool that you might have and give it a few taps to hopefully raise this ridge up just a little bit. Now take a 30mm 12-point socket and remove your axle nut. If you don't have a powerful impact to do this with, it's going to take quite a bit of force by hand. You're going to want to either put the wheel back on and pop the center cap off, put this on the ground and just use the breaker bar, or you can put a pry bar between the studs, but if you have an impact, that is going to be a whole lot easier. There we go. Next, you want to make sure the axle pushes through the hub. This one is fairly stuck on here, so I want to take a rubber mallet and try to tap it through. There we go. Looks like it started to move. That's good. I'm going to spray some rust penetrant in there. Well, more, because I already sprayed it all over. And then I'm going to work it back and forth a little bit. Now, if this is really stuck for you, what you can do is either put the axle nut back on, flush, and then use a steel hammer, or take a punch right in the center there and punch it through. You want to make sure this moves so that when we pull the knuckle away, it doesn't separate the inner CV joint of the axle. Next, I'm going to remove the hardware that holds the ball joint onto the control arm. You should have 3 17mm fasteners. This has already been replaced for me, so only this one's a 17. These two for me are 19, but regardless, if you still have the original ball joint or at least the original fasteners, they are all 17mm in size. Remove them all. Now you can grab the control arm, pry it down, and